Dear student, welcome to next lecture of Econ 365 Farm Management, Production and Resource Economics. Today our topic is about the farm planning. Okay, now we will see what is meant by farm plan and what is the definition of farm planning. So, farm planning refers to setting the objective and actions to be taken in directing or controlling the organization of farm business, and it precedes all the managerial functions on the farm to achieve the desired result. Means farm planning means it is the setting the objectives and actions to be taken on the farm. What is farm planning? It is the setting the objectives and actions to be taken in directing or controlling the business. Okay, so it is a deciding in advance, means we make a plan or we take a decision of any planning in a advance. The production management problems like what to produce, how to produce, when to produce, then financial management problems like how to borrow, how much to borrow, when to borrow, where to borrow, and marketing problems like where to buy, sell, and when to buy and sell, and how to buy and sell. So these are the problems we occurred or we face in the production management, in the financial management, or in the management or marketing management problems. Okay, so farm planning helps the farmer to get the solution of over these problems. So farm planning governs the survival, progress, and prosperity of farm organization in the competitive and dynamic environment. So it is a continuous and unending process. Means farm planning is a continuous and unending process. Why? Because we keep on production or we keep going the production process. That's why planning is also unending process. So farm planning is as old as farming itself, but mainly it is used to be informal planning. Means farm planning is also old as the farming is old, but previously it was the informal planning. With agriculture becoming more complex business, the scientific planning, which is systematic, written and based on the best information available and aimed at achieving maximum satisfaction for the farming family from the given resources, is needed. As we know, agriculture is a complex business, but on the other hand, scientific planning, which is systematic, written based on the best information available, okay, and which scientific planning aimed at achieving the maximum satisfaction for the farming family from the given resources which is needed. So farm planning has to incorporate changing technological development, physical and economical situation, and price structures, etc. Okay, means farm planning has to incorporate or farm planning has to include the new technologies or some technological changes, some development changes, some physical and economic situations, and price structures, etc. Now this is about the meaning of farm planning. Okay, means in advance we set the goals, we set the objectives, and we try to achieve that objectives or actions oriented to that objectives. Means we are controlling the organization. So this is a part of planning. Now definition: farm planning is the process of making decisions regarding the organization and operation of farm business so that it results in the continuous maximization of net returns of a farm business. What is farm planning? Definition of farm planning means farm planning is the process of making decisions regarding the organization and operation of farm business so that it results in the continuous maximization of net returns or profit of a farm business. Okay. Now, what is need of farm planning? Why farm planning is needed? Is it possible to do any farming without planning? Now, a farm plan is a program of total farm activity of a farmer drawn up in advance. Means we set the goal, we make the plan in advance. A farm plan should show the enterprises to be taken up on the farm, the practices to be followed in their production, then use of labor, investment to be made, and similar other details should be included in the farm plan. So, farm planning enables the farmer to achieve his objective. Means farm planning helps to farmer to achieve his objective of profit maximization or cost minimization in more organized manner. Okay. So, farm planning also helps in the analysis of existing resources, means analysis of available resources and their allocation for the achieving higher resource use efficiency. Means farm planning helps the farmer to analyze the available resources and how to do the good allocation of farm resources to get or to achieve the higher resource use efficiency, and how to get higher farm income and farm family welfare. Okay. Now, farm planning is an approach which introduces desirable changes in a farm organization and operation which makes a farm viable unit. Okay. So, another need, farm planning helps the farmer to choose the different farm activities situated for the given farm conditions. Means it is help, farm plan helps the farmer while choosing the different farm activities which are suited on the farm to look into the future and decide on suitable course of action. Okay. That's why farm planning is also needed to select appropriate enterprises combination that result in the better use of resources. For that purpose also farm planning needed, means to select the appropriate enterprises combination that result in the better use of resources. For that purpose also farm planning is needed. Then for timing various jobs and operation, for smooth conduct of operation without competition, farm planning is needed. Now, most important, to avoid wastages that occur in the resource use, for that purpose also farm planning is needed. Then to provide the guidance and flexibility for ensuring the better use and growth of farm business, for this purpose also farm planning is needed. Now, farm planning also needed in allocation of resources for producing the requisite products for marketing and household consumption. Means in all the farm activities we need the farm planning for the better use of resource or for the higher resource use efficiency. For while choosing the combination of two enterprise we need the farm planning. So, this is about the need of farm planning in the farm management decisions. Now, what is objective of farm planning? So, the ultimate objective of farm planning is the improvement in the living standards of the farmers, and immediate goal is to maximize the net income or profit from the farming operation through improved resource planning. Okay. What is the ultimate objective of farm planning? Means to improve the living standards of the farming community, and ultimate goal, immediate goal is to achieve the maximum net income or to achieve the higher profit from the farming business. Okay. Other secondary objective of farm planning could be secure incomes, minimizing the risk in farm business, or minimizing the labor requirement. So, these are the some objectives of farm planning. Now, most important question may be asked, define the farm planning and explain the types of farm. So here the two types of farm, that is simple farm planning or whole farm planning, that is complete farm planning. Means simple farm planning or complete farm planning, these are the two types of farm plan. Now we will discuss one by one. First one, simple farm plan. So simple farm plan implies planning for minor changes or for the particular enterprises. What is simple farm plan? Simple farm plan implies the planning for minor changes in the farming business. Means when I have to do the minor change in my business activity, what I will do? I will adopt the simple farm planning or for the particular enterprises. Suppose I have to make some small changes in a single enterprise or in a particular enterprise, I will apply the simple farm planning. So it is adopted either for part of land or for one enterprises or to substitute one resource to another. Okay, so this is very simple and easy to implement. Means simple farm planning, it is very simple and easy to adopt or easy to implement on the actual farm. So the process of change should always begin with these simple plans. Means if I want to make some changes in a farm, what I will do? Firstly, I will make the simple farm planning. So the process of change should always begin with the simple plans. Okay, so this is about the simple farm planning. Now next type of farm planning is whole farm planning or complete farm planning. Okay, so complete farm planning is adopted when major changes are planned in the existing organization of a farm business. Okay, as we know, if I want to make a small changes in my farm, I will adopt or I will implement the simple farm plan. But when I want to make a major changes in the farm plan, I have to adopt the whole farm planning or complete farm planning. Okay, this planning is adopted when major changes are planned in the existing organization of farm business. So it is adopted for the farm as a whole. It is adopted for the farm as a whole. Now, so this is about the two types of farm plan. Okay, simple farm plan or whole or complete farm plan. Now, what should be the good characteristics of farm plan or characteristics of good farm plan? Which farm plan we should say this is a good farm plan? What are the characteristics of good farm plan? So first characteristics, that farm plan should aim at efficient utilization of all the available resources on the farm. First characteristics of good farm plan is that plan should aim at efficient utilization of all the resources available on that farm. Okay. Second, farm plan should be flexible, that is they should be adaptable to changing environmental conditions. Means your farm plan must be flexible or it should be flexible to adopt some changes. If some sudden changes happen in the environmental condition, your plan must be flexible. Farm plan should be simple and easy to understand. Okay. The next, considering the available resources, farm plan should ensure balanced production program consisting of food crops, commercial crops and fodder crops. Means by taking into consideration the available resources on farm of the farmer, he should plan his cropping pattern according to food crops, commercial crops and fodder crops. Means he should divide his cropping pattern in a food crops, commercial crops and fodder crops. Okay, then the adoption program included in the farm plan should aim at improving soil fertility. So according to your farm plan, soil fertility must be improved. Okay, then farm plan should facilitate efficient marketing of farm product, means your plan must facilitate or must allow the efficient marketing of farm product. Otherwise, if your farm plan does not allow the efficient marketing, there should be no use of your farm plan. Okay, so it should take into account up to date technology, means your farm plan must think about or must include the latest new technologies of production, means it should be to up to date technology, or it should be consider, or it should think about the up to date technology or recent technologies applied in the field of agriculture, means your farm plan should not be out of dated technology. Your farm plan should not be made according to out of dated technology, so it should be up to date technology. Okay, farm plan should consider the goals, knowledge, training and experience of the farmers and their attitude towards the risk, means farm plan, while making the farm plan you should must think about the goals of farmer, knowledge of farmer, training and experience of the farmer and the attitude of farmers towards the risk, means we must think about the risk taking efficiency of the farmer. Okay, then farm plan should avoid to risky enterprises, means your plan should avoid the risky enterprises, means your farm should not take the risk of losses. So farm plan should avoid too risky enterprises. Then farm plan should provide for borrowings, using and repaying the credit, means according to your farm plan it should provide the borrowings or allow for borrowing or using that amount or using that credit for good purposes, so you can repay the loan. Okay, so means your farm plan should think about this repayment of loan or borrowings. Okay, so this is about the characteristics of good farm plan. Okay, so farmers must have the risk taking capacity. So this is about the characteristics of good farm plan. Now, which are the limitations of farm planning? So there are some few limitations of farm planning. These are: farm planning is considered time consuming and expensive exercise, means according to some farmers or according to some economists, farm planning is time consuming and expensive exercise. Good farm plan should be based on the actual recorded facts, particularly giving the data on the availability and requirement of resources. Okay, the record provide adequate information for planning process, but it is unfortunate to note that relevant farm records are not being kept by the farmers, means some record faulty data in the records we found, that's why farm plans are not worthy for the farmers. Okay, the pertinent information on farm, particularly in respect of climate, water supply, market etc., is not found in the required farm, means the particular information about the climate, water supply or market is not found in the required form. Okay, the sources of data for diagnosis and planning are also lacking. This is also limitation of farm plan. Then as a result, farm planning is not effectively formulated and implemented in such conditions. Therefore, farm standards derived from research stations and efficient farms in the locality should form the basis for scientific planning, and data from research station should be continuously used for this planning purpose. So this is about the limitation of farm planning. Okay. Now next, stages of farm planning. So there are three stages of farm planning: first stage, second stage and third stage. Okay. In stage 1, adoption of package of practices means selection of enterprises envisage no change in the cropping pattern, means adoption of package of practices or selected enterprises envisage no change in the cropping pattern. Now second stage, stage 2, extension of stage 1 to all crop enterprises on the farm. Here also no major change is required. Then the farmer has to use all the recommended practices on all the major enterprises simultaneously. Now stage 3, this is final stage of full farm plan. Major changes is required in a farm structure and organization. It requires considerable training in farm management, and detailed farm plan are to be prepared to get maximum income from resources. So this is about the stages of farm planning. Now last, basic steps of farm planning. So first step, assessment of resources. Second, analysis of existing plan operation. Third, identification of problem. Fourth, discussion with the farmer. Fifth, preparation of alternative farm plan. And sixth, selection of final plan for implementation. So these are the some basic steps of farm planning. Means firstly we have to assessment of resources, means firstly we have to make a survey on actual conditions on the farm and the availability of resources and their uses. Means firstly, before making a farm plan, you must think about the available resources or actual condition on the farm. Then analysis of existing plan operations. You must analyze the existing or old plan operations. Okay. Then third step is about the identification of problem, detection of loopholes and defects of the present plans. Means we have to identify the problem in the present plan, okay, and defects in the present plan also. Then we have to, in fourth step, discussion with the farmers and other specialists to examine the possibilities for improvement through alternative plan operations. Means we have to make a discussion with the farmers and other specialists in the field of agriculture to improve the farm plan through the alternative plan operations. Then fifth step, preparation of alternative farm plan on the basis of existing coefficient and discussion with the farmer. And last, selection of final plan for implementation. So these are the some basic steps followed in the farm planning. So you can refer the book of V.T. Raju and D.V.S. Rao, Economics of Farm Production and Management, another book by Zohal and Kapoor, that is Fundamentals of Farm Business Management. Thank you.